And rolling.
According to Reliable Pain, in a survey conducted by Greenfield Online, it found that nearly half of college students feel that their high school did not prepare them with the organization skills required to do well in college. As a busy college student, it can be very difficult to manage time wisely. For $10 a month, you can utilize Toggl to help manage your days efficiently. College students have many activities that keep them busy throughout the semester, such as schoolwork, a job, extracurricular activities, internships, and volunteering. According to an article from Psychology Today in U.S. News, 75% of college students report at least one stressful life event within the past year and feel intense pressure to obtain high grades in connection with career aspirations. By taking final exams, trying to establish their social life, and dealing with college costs. Stresses from not having proper software like applications or time tracking tools can lead to this. With the prevalence of technology, we need a tool that can carefully plan out our days and actually help us with finishing tasks on time. Very well-minded researchers suggest that the problem can be particularly accustomed to students that estimate that 25 to 70% of college students procrastinate on their academic work. According to New York Times, a 2013 study with Dr. Pachel and Dr. Joyce found that procrastination, understood as a primacy of short-term mood repair over longer-term pursuit of intended actions, put simply, is about being more focused on immediate urgency of managing negative needs than getting on task. Tom Martz, a writer, a publisher, and a small business consultant, says that it's important to create a framework to help you itemize tasks and be able to use Toggl to set and make things easier to review on the platform. We honestly don't see how wasting time can negatively impact our day-to-day needs. And so with that, students are more likely to have higher rates of anxiety. They're likely to take a leave of absence or withdraw medically from university. And they also have unhealthy habits such as eating and sleeping irregularly, and I can attest to that. I've had semesters where I personally have been very stressed due to taking on too many activities and working and not eating healthy or even getting much sleep. Students and young professionals do own businesses or are currently working, and they need a time tracking app that can generate reports that showcase our time working with like specific clients or just working with their supervisors in order to know like basically the time step, like what they're doing like each day. So Hubstaff, a monitoring software company, says flash forward to today, and many companies, not just law firms, change and bill on an hourly basis. If they don't, they use that timesheet template to get a sense of how often employees are working and how productive they are. So with Toggl, it kind of has that same template. So basically, you have like a button, and then it puts like all of your time, and it shows you like, okay, where, like say if you were working like on a project, it'll show you like how many hours you actually like worked on that project and where you could maybe like allocate your time to like other tasks. So Toggl is a time tracking app that offers online tracking and reporting services through their website along with mobile and desktop applications to improve efficiency. Mark Vandy, the author of an article saying how to start the year you want anytime you previously, told Fast Company, having a list of things you're going to do is easier to achieve. If I know what I don't do, it's easier to live intentionally. With Toggl, you can maintain all reports of tasks to complete and keep track of it. Toggl has received great ratings from reputable websites. Toggl is the first app you should try for tracking your time and generating a report. can use to bill a client or satisfy a supervisor if you are in the workforce. Toggl is compatible with focused work as it can track these tasks through a variety of means and triggers, controlling times and editing entries with cut switching to a browser window using a mobile app. And for example, when you're completing a project with the programming task, it can show you how to like read your, like I said earlier, like how to read like what you're doing and like how to budget your time like efficiently for other future projects. So people may not want to use a time tracking app because they may already be using other methods of tracking time, such as like Evernote and Wunderlist and like Google Calendars. But I think with those, usually, like with Wunderlist, you can create like grocery list or create like to-do list, but you're not able to, like I said, you're not able to actually like track your time. And so I think with Toggl, just knowing that you can like keep, like have like a timer essentially on you as you go throughout your day, it helps to better maintain your productivity. Some users may also want to spend monthly in order to time track, and you know, like you have Google Calendar, which is free. Like I said earlier, if you are only paying $9, which when you compare it to other apps that I've seen out there, they could be, you know, $30, $40, but you're also able to better optimize, and like for teams especially, you can like gather more insight into like what each person is doing and like what each person could do to better improve their time efficiency. So many of us struggle with completing daily tasks, even with tools or apps that have calendars. Toggl, the time tracking app, will help consumers track times on projects and tasks. And many free apps offer calendars and lists in order to manage daily tasks, but they fail to recognize that people still do manage time ineffectively even with these resources.